Alrighty, so we are going to be doing a free-to-play showcase on Reinhard today, and what I mean by that is that he is only 1/6. I did not pull any extra copies or anything like that, so he's literally as low as he can get on Ultimate. We don't have any of his extra cosmetics. I got a comment today on the Echidna one saying, you know, you can buy the SSR set for 600 or 60 gems, but at the same time, I figure we just go as simple with it as we possibly can. We do have his Holy Relic, of course, because I think that is, you know, kind of a necessity. But we're just going to keep it very simple. We don't have any of his extra cosmetics. 1/6 Ultimate, good to go. Obviously, you do want to use him with the Bond team, so that's what we're going to do. We're in ungeared PvP, and we have some HP food on. I have already went up against one Reinhard, you know, Bond team earlier with the Echidna team, and boy, oh boy, it was crazy. Like, he does so much damage even in the early stages of the fight. It's kind of ridiculous, so I'm interested to see how it goes for us. So first off, we have an Angel team, no Liz, which is kind of odd. We out CC as well, which is also kind of odd. We do get the double flood card though, which is kind of nice. I think we'll go for, since he doesn't have anything crazy to take off buffs or anything like Estarossa or Rimuru does, I think we're just gonna go for maybe double flood attack here. He might have evasion food on, so this first one might miss. He does not. Oh my god, 92k. Alright, this is with no extra cosmetics either, which is ridiculous. And we haven't even really built up his Holy Relic yet. If you don't know, I'm pretty sure his Holy Relic is, okay, in the back, interesting. His Holy Relic is increases crit chance and maximum HP up to 5 times. I'm pretty sure it's max HP of 4% and crit chance of 6%, or it could be vice versa. I may need to check that really quickly, but you basically want to use other people's skills before him, so that way he sort of builds up the Holy Relic, but I'm not really too worried about it, because, I mean, as you can see, he's already doing kind of big damage, which is pretty interesting. Let's try to look at his Holy Relic really quickly. So, yeah, maximum HP of 6%. I got those mixed up, and then crit chance by 4%. So, pretty good stuff there. Really can't complain. I guess we'll just go for... Margaret is kind of an issue. She doesn't have a 6/6 ultimate, so I'm not nearly as worried about it as I would be. So let's go for the Tarmiel, I guess. Okay, not too much damage from Bond there. He does have the stance on, but he's going to be taking the bulk of all of this damage. It didn't kill him, but that's fine. It was type disadvantage. He has the stance on, kind of understandable. Level 2 Bond buff, which is really good. And depending on how this goes, I might be able to get our ultimate for Reinhard as well. He seems to be very focused on trying to get rid of Bond's ultimate move gauge, but I don't think... I mean, my Bond is 6/6, so I can see where the threat there is, but I'm really interested to see what the 1/6 ultimate looks like. So, I guess let's try... Well, he's probably going to end up killing... Probably going to end up killing Reinhard with the Margaret, so let's try to get her down instead. I was going to try to go for Tarmiel so he couldn't take off the ultimate move gauge, but... Okay, about half. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, so close. Yeah, that's a little disappointing, but I mean, honestly, it's still really good damage for what it is. So I really can't complain. Maybe going, well, I don't know. The HP buff is pretty big for him on like dealing extra damage and stuff. So not sure if it would have been better to just use 3 attack cards there. Maybe it would have, but I don't know. Didn't want to risk it because the extra HP is also going to help us tank here too. All right, if this is a 5/6 ultimate, I really don't think I survive this. Okay, I didn't think so. That's a big crit. Alright, second match, we have a demon team, which is could be very interesting because obviously getting rid of our buffs and stuff like that when we attack is kind of troublesome. I'm definitely interested though. Let's go... pretty sure he's using evasion food, so let's try to get the quick hit out on Estarossa here. which he doesn't have his team completely. Oh, that's so good. Even type disadvantage. He does have the Tarmiel link on, so that's kind of troublesome. God, he's basically back up to full. Okay. Double attack. We have a Bond level 2, which could be pretty good. Okay, putting the infect on us. It's fair. And then I think we're just going to, let's try out the Sever card on him. $76K is not bad. We don't have an infect on this team, so we can't really stop him from healing, but if he can get some more ultimate move gauge, which he's in a position where he can kill someone here. I maybe should have taunted here, which we have debuff immunity on Reinhard, so he can't encroach Reinhard this turn, which is really good for us. Looks like he's going for Bond. Okay. That's actually not terrible because Bond is giving us the least amount of support for Reinhard out of the whole team, so I'm kind of okay with it. God, so much lifesteal there. That's really bad. Tough call. I think I'm going to try to kill Melly here. If we can start whittling down some of his other characters, we might be able to get rid of how many cards he can use per turn, which would be really good. Okay, nice. We do kill. If he was level 100, I don't think that would have killed. So, okay, that's why he's healing so much. The red Liz in the back. Okay, so I don't think that doesn't shut down Zeldris' passive, does it? Because I think it's just for all demons on the team, not you have to have all demons on the team. Well, at this point, if I would have known that she was in the back, I probably would have tried to kill Zeldris, so that way it would have ruined Melly's passive. But, well, the healing is kind of annoying. We have 2 more Sever cards. Which we can go for the ultimate here. Ugh. All right, now it just got a lot harder. Okay. Oof. Yeah, we're kind of in a terrible spot here. I think we've lost, unfortunately, but not all bad. I mean, pretty decent, you know, damage dealt and everything. If he didn't have the Tarmiel link on, it definitely would have been a different story, but kind of just a, I don't know. The Esterosa team's fairly strong. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the same guy. It is. Alrighty. So this time, I say we go for the Zeldris for sure. We can double Flood card, actually. Should we do that? Probably. Try to get rid of Zeldris. That'll get rid of some of his support. We're not going to kill him first turn, unfortunately. But if we can get Liz on the field, try to take out some of his other characters, that could be great. Ooh, really good Bond cards. Do we? So we move it. Yeah, we'll have to use all of the Bond cards, unfortunately, to get his ultimate. I was really wanting to put the... Okay. This might be really good for us because he doesn't have too much AoE here. I don't know. I don't think he'll be able to kill Bond this turn, so that's really good. Ooh, a lot of damage there. Really good. Okay. And we got more Bond cards. Kind of not really a great Reinhard showcase, unfortunately. Which he's not going to have any buffs or anything. We probably kill Melly outright here if we get this off. We are getting rid of our Bond buffs. just by attacking, which is unfortunate. So we have to be a little careful. Okay, he's just going to go ahead and get rid of Arthur. That will shut down a little bit of our damage, which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, going for Reinhard. Tanking that pretty well. Okay, and now we have that going for us. It's gonna get rid of our buffs, but I think we go for this. Hopefully, if that's not enough damage to kill Estarossa, I don't know what's gonna kill him. So really good damage there. He's got a lot of ultimate move gauge, so this should deal max damage here. Almost kills him. We disable him, but that's enough to kill. Very nice. 81k. Yeah, with him not having buffs on and everything, it's kind of hard to kill him. Well, that was, I mean, we fought the same guy, and it went the other way, so kind of interesting. Interesting. All right, next match. Alrighty, we have another Angel team here. Does beat me in CC, which is not very surprising. We have turn 1 Bond ult, which I think is going to be the definite play here. I'm kind of hoping he buffs up, so that way he immediately has his stuff on. Ah, he doesn't buff. Okay, that's fair. Still gonna go for the Bond ultimate, because why wouldn't we? And then we'll see how much Reinhard is doing after that. So big HP buff here. Pretty good damage. I think Saria will end up healing a pretty good amount. Not too much there. So we're not in a terrible position. He doesn't have a way to take off our ultimate move gauge. He's just going to have to rely on pure damage. But with a level 2 blue buff on and just the amount of HP that we have, I don't think he's going to be able to get through that. So this should be a pretty easy kill, hopefully. I don't know. He's not putting on the buff, so we're not doing double damage. I'm interested to see how much we do. All right, lowering our crit chance and crit damage. I really want to get rid of Liz as well, so I think I'm going to go for this. I would like to try to get Reinhard's ultimate off, but I'm not getting the merges for it at the moment. Boom. Good damage. This should kill Liz, no problem. Oh, he had the Tarmiel link on. Does it kill? Nah, doesn't kill. Okay. That's fine, though. We're getting her down. Hopefully she doesn't heal. Running Bond in the back. Why does everybody run Bond in the back and now? Like, is no one using the support that their team needs? This is why you're losing. Just running Bond in the back for the cheap win every once in a while is not how to play the game. But what do I know? All right. We've got good ultimate move gauge on Liz, so I think we can kill... Ooh, God, she's healing so much. This is not great. She disabled herself, though, so that's good. I think Bond can kill her on his own with just these moves, so I'm not worried about targeting. Yeah, we're going to end up disabling ourselves, which is kind of unfortunate, but we get rid of the Margaret. We get damage out on Bond, so it's not all bad. He's going to pull the ultimate for Liz, but he's still disabled, so... And we have the ultimate. Okay, so we have evasion on at the moment with Reinhard. So once it ticks back over to us, we'll get a new buff, and we'll get a second buff by using the ultimate. Because I have a lower level ultimate, it's not going to give me like too many of his crazy passives. So that is kind of concerning, but. I really want to use this, but I'm going to move it to get his ultimate for next turn. Let's see how this does. I didn't even see what buff we had. Damn. Ooh, okay. I should have attacked. No. Okay, so we had damage dealt and stats increase, which is basically the best that we could have gotten for using his ultimate, because those are the ones that are actually going to equate to damage increase. Alright, getting rid of his ultimate move gauge, kind of funny. Kind of a weird play, gotta be honest. And then... maybe I should have just used the detonate card there, but the ultimate should deal a pretty good amount of damage. His Liz is like invulnerable at this point. Oh, thank God. Well, he's gonna heal like basically half. Oh, yes. Okay, 149. That's pretty impressive. Pretty good. I can't really complain with the ultimate move damage. I mean, it didn't kill Bond, but, you know, what do you expect? I ain't hating on it. It was pretty good. All right, one more match. All right, last match. We have another Bond team, but he's using the Terry variant. So, okay. This will be interesting to see how it goes. I guess we should maybe try to get some damage out on Arthur. I'm interested to see how much this does turn 1 as well. Okay, 75k. Ooh, I shouldn't have double attacked here because I'm now disabled. With the relic on, we still did pretty good damage, so I'm not complaining there. We can also go for Bond's ultimate, so that's good. Hopefully he buffs. He does buff. But we can't, damn, we can't, he's gonna have to use the Terry card to get rid of this, or else he's donezoed. But, I mean, I guess we force his hand and make him use the Terry card, and we create a lot of space in hand, so it's not the worst, but kind of unfortunate. If he doesn't taunt here, which it doesn't look like he is, we might be in a good position to try and kill Bond. I'm definitely interested because we don't have ultimate removal. So let's go for this and see what we're working with. Okay, not as much damage as I was hoping for. Bond's now disabled from hitting Arthur twice. This was pretty much going to be a make or break play anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. 151's not bad against a Bond. I don't know. Sorry, there's a lot of barking. I think we've lost this either way, but we'll come back in a second and I'll give my, I guess, final closing thoughts. All right, so closing thoughts. I'm definitely not as impressed with Reinhard as I was with Echidna, which is really surprising because I feel like everybody's really been hyping up Reinhard. Obviously, he doesn't have any of his investment yet. I'm planning on giving him his costumes and everything like that. I'm not really gonna go for any of the extra ultimate move or, you know, levels or anything like that. I really couldn't care less. I don't use the Bond team already, but I think that he's very interesting for the team for sure. I think that eventually, I think that the team will probably phase out Bond more than anything. Like I'm interested to see if you could run Reinhard and then Terry with Arthur and Twiggo in the back. I think that could be really funny or really interesting. But overall, I think Echidna, just at, you know, base cosmetics and stuff like that, probably was a little bit more interesting than Reinhard was, which isn't, I'm not saying like he's bad or anything like that. I definitely liked the damage that he was doing with his cards and stuff, but I don't know, just initial impressions, I think Echidna's a little bit better just at like at the you know, base level, but we'll come back, we'll mess with him a little bit more when he has cosmetics and everything, so we'll see how it goes then. So I don't know, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought about the, you know, the character and everything, if you're messing with him, what your impressions are so far, and I will see you guys in the next one. So feel free to subscribe. I'll see you then.